Ladies and gentlemen, the Anointed One, aka
Fragrance King.
What's up, everybody? Another first impression today. We got Roja Creation E. Another one I've had sitting here for a while. Ooh, and it is dark juice. It's supposed to be amber spicy. Twisted Lily decant. Not original, but first impressions, we'll give it a go. Want to spray this? A jet stream. Sit here for a minute. So I'm getting, yeah, an amber spicy, but there's like a floral note to it. And this is like another 80s banger. Like as soon as I smell it, I'm like, what? 80s powerhouse? I don't know, I gotta read this notes or I gotta read the scent profile. Cause I'm getting like an amber, like I almost want to say it's like an Azaro pour home, but it's not. It's like definitely it's niche. It's definitely niche. It's supposed to be yeah. So rose de ma up top. Yeah, sounds like getting a flower note. Rose up top, bergamot, geranium. Middle notes heliotrope, cardamom, pepper, ginger, neroli, and jasmine. Base are cognac, benzoin, tobacco, ambergris, patchouli, vanilla, and sandalwood. Yeah. So yeah, you get the rose up top. So immediately I'm like, man, don't rose my fragrance. So it's that amber spicy. You can get some of that tobacco, benzoin, vanilla, amber. And, it's floral though. You get the rose right immediately. Like, I'm not a fan of rose, and I'm floral. I'm not. But yeah, cardamom for sure, yeah. Pepper, yeah. Ginger, kind of. It's like, yeah. You get that base, and then it's like, I don't know. I'm smelling rose immediately. First thing I smelled was amber, pepper, spicy rose. But it's definitely benzoin, pepper, amber, tobacco, and base. Like it's definitely a man's kind of like aftershave smell. It's like it's definitely like a Nazaro pour home kind of man's aftershave type smell. Amber spicy, not necessarily dark and woody. It's like darkish. It's kind of like a heavy amber spicy but that rose. It's the rose, heliotrope, geranium. You definitely get it. I'm not sure when this is gonna burn down, but supposed to be cognac in here, a little boozy. Yeah, I guess you could say it's a little boozy. Jasmine. But yeah, it's good. Like I've smelled it before. It's kind of when I spray it on me. It's like I've smelled it before, somewhat, and it's just one of those colognes. It's not necessarily original, but it's like it's niche. You can smell its quality right away. It's just got that man's aftershave, 80s throwback, niche. And it smells like something. I can't put my. What does it smell like? It smells like something. I'm not sure. I don't know. Benzoin sticks out to me though. Whenever I smell benzoin, it kind of links to everything that has benzoin in it. I got a lot of fragrances. I smelled a lot, and I have some with benzoin, and I like it. But you get the benzoin. But yeah, I can smell the rose. the flowers. It kind of seems like it's dissipating a little bit. Definitely left with that base, which is good. That's good. I like it. I like this. I like the profile. I like the overall scent. It's just the softness from the rose. I'm like, no, definitely not. So if you don't like rose, I wouldn't even waste my time with this. And it seems like you can get something like this that's cheaper, just like the last Roja I tested out. It smelled just like Drakkar Noir. It's kind of like in the same thing, in the same 80s style as Drakkar Noir. Complex, heavy, manly, beastly. Just has that rose. I'm gonna have to pass, but you never know. I have to sit with it, but see how it develops. But off the rip, first impression, no rose. No. I don't know. People like the rose, I guess, but I don't. So I guess it kind of puts it into maybe could go into a formal occasion. You could fit it into a suit and tie. It's niche with the rose. Go more formal. I think a lot of rose goes into some of them formal fragrances, but this could be an all-around everyday fragrance. I'd say fall time. And rose makes it lean formal to me. Quality, there's depth to it. You can smell all the notes. You know it's complex for sure. But it just has that overall 80s throwback, heavy hitter smell to it. It's not original. And you smell it smells like you smelled it before. And, I don't know, that's it. 80s take. It's an 80s niche remake with some rose at the top, some heavy hitter man stuff. That's the gist of it. I'm gonna give it this. No, I'll never buy this at all. Definitely not pay $200. I'll never use this sample. Well, we'll see. This is just a first impression. Maybe that rose goes away quick, and I'm starting to smell more tobacco as I sit here with it. It starts to dry down a little bit. I'm definitely getting more tobacco. And there's some depth to this. I think that as you wear this throughout the day, there's going to be a lot of depth. Getting some tobacco benzoin. That amber, it's just an amber tobacco benzoin. Yeah, amber benzoin. It's just like definitely heavy amber benzoin tobacco for sure. Yeah, and I like it. It's a good tobacco. Vanilla sandalwood, yeah. Pepper, not too peppery, but it's there. Ooh, yeah, and this is tobacco. Almost. I just got a whiff of like a spice bomb. Spice bomb extreme. It's kind of got that, yeah, spice bomb extreme. Kind of a smell. Yeah, so it's good, but no. It does have that spice bomb extreme kind of work. That's that tobacco benzoin. Amber. Yeah, wow. The rose is kind of taking a back seat. But yeah, it's not wowing me. But I know this is going to burn down. It'd be just break apart as it dries down to the base. But definitely getting some spices in the tobacco. It reminds me of Spice Bomb Extreme, the way this is hitting real. It's almost a cat pee kind of a vibe to that tobacco benzoin, spice bomb, fuzzy ginger. Then you can really smell the tobacco kicking in. Yeah, that's it with this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to sit with it for a while. Give a full review on it. It's off the rip. No, no rose. Don't rose my fragrance. I'm not gonna buy it. I want some man stuff. No, I don't want anything. Rose. Man, butt thick. Projecting pretty good. Definitely a small fall. Definitely a small fall smell for me. Fall, winter. Probably older man for sure. I wouldn't think a younger man would even want this. Ooh, yeah, the geranium. Yeah, the way the geranium, tobacco, benzoin, pepper just hits. It almost has that cat pee. That old cat pee kind of a smell that Spice Bomb Extreme kind of gives off for a second. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to pass on this. Alright, that's it for first impression. I'll have to sit with this and give you more in depth down the line. Anyways, hope this helps somebody out. I'm never gonna buy this, but it's niche. It's niche. It's quality. You can tell. It's good, but you're gonna be paying for it for sure. All right, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Anointed One, aka
Fragrance King.